What is up, everybody? Verse here today, and we have to talk about this Sony fanboy post right here. Now, Deathloop released on Xbox Game Pass maybe a week or two ago, and so this fanboy expects everybody to just beat this game like instantly. I don't know what's up with these guys thinking there's like a time limit that you must complete this game. Like, do you get a prize if you beat this game right away? Like apparently with Game Pass, you just can't take your time playing a game when you feel like it. Apparently, you just gotta beat it right away according to these fanboys right here. But he has stated that a third of Xbox Deathloop players haven't even beaten the tutorial. It also ranks at number 36 for most played Xbox games. So I don't know why True Achievements. I'm assuming they're an Xbox-based website, but they're making like slanderous posts towards Xbox. It don't make any sense to me. Then it's like what's with this fascination? Like, this guy says PlayStation is so amazing, but he is super obsessed with Xbox and just talking trash to Xbox gamers and people who play on Xbox. It just makes no sense. Like, I have downloaded the game. I haven't played the game yet because I am currently playing Ni no Kuni. And if you have played Ni no Kuni, that is a very long JRPG. I'm like 50 hours into the game. I'm still probably not even halfway finished through the game. So it's like, this is in my backlog, sure, but I'm not in a rush to play this game right now because I got other stuff on the menu right now. It's like he thinks gamers just don't have other hobbies, jobs, other commitments that you want to do besides just playing a video game. Just rush to a video game, but I just don't understand it. Like, what is this rushing that he wants? This sense of urgency he just wants Xbox gamers to have just to beat certain games. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But they claim to say Xbox is trash, Xbox has no games, but they are overly concerned with what Xbox gamers are doing. Like, why do you care what Xbox gamers are doing if that's not your preferred platform of choice? Like, why do you care so much? But let's see what people got to say about this. Game Pass destroys the accuracy of stats like this, and I absolutely hate that about it. Yeah, because a lot of people probably download the game. They're probably in the same situation I am. They probably download the game, probably gonna play it later, but they're probably beating another game right now because you had Ni no Kuni release, which is a long game. Grounded just released. A lot of people are probably playing that game too. Then you had Deathloop release around the same time window, and even other games are probably missing that game. They're releasing the same time window as well. So you can't expect everybody just to play this one game. Like, it's just insanity, but. Bro, go play your damn console already. So much free time with all the games, but yet always on here, and he's talking trash about Xbox. Yeah. There's only a portion of people who wouldn't have played the game otherwise, or might have been on the fence about buying it. It's not like we live in a totalitarian society, so it's odd to me that anybody might find anything wrong with this. Yeah. The average person is like, hey, okay, who cares at the end of the day? But, this fanboy and whatever website who made this stupid article are really they're just so, I don't know. It's just the obsession with Xbox is just insane. Or Xbox gamers in general. This person says, always the same achievement stats. Xbox gamers with Game Pass is pick and mix. Play for 5 minutes and go back to Netflix. Wow. You should not take a look at how many people finish Sony's first party cinematic action adventure games that all fanboy praise, yet the percentage there is too low. My point is people play and drop games all the time. Or maybe people got other obligations. Maybe people just want to do something else and get back to the game. That couldn't possibly just be a possibility right there. You mean this game? Probably because Xbox users have a lot of backlog and increasing a lot this month. There are so many games dropping on Xbox this month. It's insane. Like, you got, what is that one game? You got Scorn dropping this month. You have, what is that game with the rats? A Plague's Tale Requiem dropping this month. You have a lot of games coming out this month. So it's like, it might be even further than the backlog. So who knows? I mean, who cares? I personally couldn't get that far in it myself, and this is coming from someone who finds a way to enjoy about almost everything. Imagine obsessing over plastic boxes this much. Dude, go play Deathloop. Xbox fanboys just don't play games. Everybody knows that's nothing new. Oh, man. So because people haven't beaten this game, now it's just that everyone on Xbox just don't play games at all, huh? It's just like that's a fascinating discovery right there. Just nobody just plays games on Xbox now. Uh, Maybe it's not for them. We all have different tastes. I love God of War, but The Last of Us is a massive bag of trash to me. But I don't demand everyone enjoy what I enjoy. And that's the great thing about Game Pass. If you don't like the game, you don't got to play it. But just the ridiculousness of just everybody just has to beat this one game. And I wonder, does he do this with any other service? Like, let's say for Netflix, if a popular show comes out on Netflix, if you don't watch it, is he like, nobody just watches TV shows on Netflix or music? There's an artist that made a new song, everybody just don't listen to that song. Pretty sure he doesn't do the same things with other media platforms, but for Xbox and Game Pass, it's the end of the world apparently that everybody just haven't beaten this game already. My God, you really just don't play games, huh? Yeah, he just complains about Xbox all day on Twitter. Don't you have anything but criticizing Xbox? Everyone has their own choice. Ponies will never get what it's like to have Game Pass. This tweet says it all. I feel bad for people paying for a game and forcing themselves to finish it only because money was spent. They cap for the games, but they never played the games. Game Pass is used to cap and play games like demos. These are some of the most dumbest takes I have been reading so far from these Sony guys. Like, geez. This is what happens when backlogs are a thing. Yeah, he act like he doesn't know what a backlog is. That's just a new concept for this guy right here. Why are you always talking about Xbox if you don't like it? The world may never know why he focuses on Xbox so much. Like, if Xbox is making you that unhappy, then why do you keep talking about it? I would think he would talk about PlayStation as much as he loves it so much, but you are the joke of the community, right? Then this genius says, most Xbox don't even finish games. They play for 5 minutes of Game Pass and delete it. It's like having a buffet all the time, plenty to choose from, but nothing substantial. I'd rather have something substantial. All of this for one game not being completed. They just have all these just assumptions from one game not being completed. Like, jeez. So are you so bored of games to play that you have to stalk other games for entertainment? Yeah. This is Game Pass all over. Not necessarily an issue with Deathloop itself, no matter how good a game may be. Game Pass just makes games feel more throwaway. Try it and move on. Less invested than if you buy a game outright and want to get your money's worth. What is this stupid? The logic is just fascinating. If it's a game you want to play and you get it cheaper, why does that make it a throwaway game? It just doesn't make any sense. Once again, these guys will not make these same comments about any other streaming service. Like I said, if it's like a movie streaming service or a music streaming service, it will make the same comment. But apparently with gaming, it's a big deal that somebody doesn't beat this game in this made up time that they made themselves up. So it's just like, wow. This guy says, haters gonna hate as you see a pony strutting. Okay. It's a garbage game. How about you worry less about what Xbox players are doing because you sound like an obsessive, jealous loser. So, why the F do you even care? Xbox gamers are just free to play Battle Royale-esque like garbage Fortnite, that's it. Most of them don't have the brain to play single player games. These comments are just wild. And you care why? Bit of a psycho, aren't you? So you'll see the same thing with Sony exclusives or any online tracker. Now, I have never had this. You gotta be extremely bored to do something like this, though. I actually look at a tracker to see what games people are playing and beating. Like, who cares at the end of the day? Like, I have never even crossed my mind to check that. Like, see what games people are beating. I don't care that much what somebody else is doing. This guy says because the game just sucks ass. Okay. Everyone cried and said it was mid, and now Xbox players are getting S because they apparently aren't playing a game that they didn't really beg for in the first place. Next, compare how many ponies canceled their next Call of Duty pre-orders with how many Xbox gamers play the games on Xbox. Keep that same energy. Okay. Say it with me, Xbox fanboys are casual gamers. Crazy, I know. This is why they hide their gamer tags. This is why so much video games is crazy to them. And this is why devs who actually call numbers, who actually numbers, skips over Xbox with no fear. Xbox in itself is a casual console. All this for one game not being beaten. The crazy takes are just never ending with these guys. Like, geez. The download ratio of Game Pass titles is comical, and the playtime even funnier. Gotta get that money's worth. Stop damage controlling. We don't play games over here. So now Xbox gamers just don't play games now. So I guess that is the new narrative, because people haven't beaten this game within like a week or two. It is now Xbox gamers just don't play games apparently. So once again, Sony fanboys say the most dumbest things humanly possible. And I just don't get it. I really don't get it. If Sony is that great of a platform, why are you so obsessed with what Xbox gamers are doing or what games Xbox gamers are playing? It just makes no sense. But I'm going to include it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like for this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.